MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell has been slapped with yet another defamation lawsuit, this time by Smartmatic, the voting company that Mike Lindell, along with Dominion Voting Systems, has been demonizing for the last 12 months, if not a little bit longer than that. And here's the thing that's a little different with Smartmatic's lawsuit compared to the Dominion lawsuit. See, Dominion understands that they can lose money, and I think they have lost money, because of Mike Lindell's election lies about them. And that, of course, is a very clear defamation case. When you defame somebody, spread lies about them, say untruths about them, and it causes them to receive financial harm, clear-cut case of defamation, slander, libel, whichever one, it could be considered. The other part of defamation is lying about someone or something or some company in order to enrich yourself. And that is what Smartmatic says Mike Lindell has done. They're contending in the documents they filed in court last Tuesday that Lindell is pushing these lies about their company and the other ones as well because he's using it to sell pillows. He's used it to raise his profile so that he can move more product. And this is what they said. This line is fantastic. Crazy like a fox. Mike Lindell knows exactly what he is doing, and it is dangerous. And that's actually from the lawsuit. That phrase, the thing I just read, that's in the lawsuit itself, filed in court in Minnesota. Crazy like a fox. So unlike me, Smartmatic seems to think that Mike Lindell is not actually a nut job. He's pretending to be a nut job so that he can move product. So I guess the defamation suit, is going to have to determine whether or not Mike Lindell is in fact crazy. I don't know. That seems like an uphill battle, but what's funny is that Mike Lindell is arguing, you don't have a case because I clearly am not making money off this because I lost $80 million last year. So joke's on you. I'm losing tens of millions of dollars because I'm so nuts. Imagine that being your legal argument, right? Like, oh no, you can't accuse me of profiting off this because I'm losing money hand over fist. Well, that sucks for you, but you're also going to lose more with these lawsuits. I definitely do not see any path forward for Mike Lindell where he emerges successful in either of these defamation cases. Of course, Dominion popped him for $1.3 billion. Smartmatic, on the other hand, that sum that they are suing him for has not been disclosed yet. So we don't know what Smartmatic is going after. But I think they have a good chance of winning. Do I think Dominion's going to get $1.3 billion from Mike Lindell? No, definitely not. No judge in this country, liberal, conservative, or anything in between, is going to actually award a company that much in a defamation lawsuit. Clearly not. He could be popped for a couple $100 million, though, which would absolutely decimate his net worth, cause him to lose his company, now coupled with whatever Smartmatic is seeking. And again, they have a very clear-cut case as well. Yeah, the guy could lose absolutely everything, including MyPillow. Not MyPillow, but MyPillow the company. Now, the other part, too, is Lindell keeps digging himself into the hole, right? It's not like Fox News. Fox News got sued for spreading the lies. They can't get the cases dismissed. They are moving forward. But once they got hit with that lawsuit, they stopped. They wouldn't host Mike Lindell. They wouldn't run his ads for his cyber symposium. They said, no, we're not even touching this anymore because everything we say beyond this point is, of course, going to be used against us in court. Mike Lindell's gone the other way. Mike Lindell repeats his election lies every time he's in front of a camera. And he gets to go on podcasts like Steve Bannon's to push the lies. Honestly, at this point, Steve Bannon should be sued for defamation by these individuals for hosting this person. And it's not just Steve Bannon, by the way. I'm just using that as an example. There's plenty of others as well. But if you're knowingly hosting this person that you know is being sued for defamation for making the same claims he's making on your program, you should also be able to be held liable. I just think that's fair. And that's what needs to happen. So there you are, there you have it. Mike Lindell, another lawsuit that he is almost certainly going to lose.